Kanan, President Puducherry Human Resource Circle, and the Head HR and Admin General of Asia Limited to take his honorable seat on the dais. I request Mr. Harihara Pandian, DGM HR Kenfa Academicians Limited, and the Vice President of Puducherry Human Resource Circle to come forward. I invite Mr. A. Valdarasu, Manager HR and Admin, Specific Caps Private Limited, and the Secretary of Puducherry Human Resource Circle to come forward to the dais. I request the Head of the Department of MBA MIT, Dr. P. Bhaskaran, to come forward to the dais. I call upon Ms. B. Lokeshwari, Assistant Manager HR and Admin National Capsules Limited, and the coordinator of this event to come forward to the dais. I invite Dr. M. Jayakumar, Placement Officer MIT, to come forward to the dais. Let us now have the invocation by MIT students. Please be seated. I invite Dr. M. Jayakumar, Placement Officer MIT, to welcome the gathering.
Fine. Very good evening, everyone. It's even my great pleasure and privilege to welcome you all for this grand gathering of this national level quiz contest 2021, organized by Pondicherry Circle in association with Molecular Institute of Technology. First, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to our beloved chief guest, Dr. B.J. Chandran, Inspector General of Police, Puducherry Police, Government of Puducherry. Thank you, sir, for accepting your request and being here as a chief guest to give this rolling trophy and prizes. It's indeed a great honor, coming, like we made 2 times, it was very inspiring, sir. And you are very humble person. You want to do really something good for the society. We are happy, we are all very happy, sir is back to Puducherry. I think we are expecting a lot from our chief guest. I think to take our Pondicherry to the next level, we expect a lot of other staffs. Thank you so much, sir. And we are eagerly waiting to hear from you as a chief guest, sir. Next, I'd like to extend my sincere welcome to our beloved principal, Dr. S. Malakkan, who is the man behind this whole event and supported us all the ways in making this event possible. Next, I'd like to extend sincere welcome to Dr. M.V. Kanan, sir, President Pondicherry Circle. He's the brain behind this event, and thank you for giving this opportunity to MIT to host this particular event, sir. Thank you so much. I hope we have made out your expectation or not. We are not very sure, but we are trying our level best to meet out. Next, I'd like to extend my sincere welcome to Mr. Dudley Douglas, sir. He's past president. Thank you, sir, for making such a wonderful guest this year. It's only because of Dudley Douglas, sir. He is the one who we never got a second thought. Once we made this event designed and finalized, the first choice is our IG sir is the first choice, and we made the first attempt very possible. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. sir, for making it happen. Next, I'd like to extend my sincere welcome to Harikara Pandian, Vice President. Next, sir, Secretary, Roji, Treasurer, Lokeshwari, Coordinator of this event, Joint Secretary, Bhuvneshwari ma'am, and the Joint Treasurer, Balamoli sir. Thank you all. Welcome you all for this grand voluntary function of this national level quiz contest. Next, I like to welcome Krishnaraj and team who made this teaser of this particular national level quiz contest. It was a very wonderful teaser, and it has reached almost all the local corners of HR community as well as other colleges, and we are getting a lot of great feedback about this teaser. And this event is possible, okay, it's one way, it's because of the teaser, the way it has reached all these colleges and HR community. Next, I'd like to extend a special welcome to TCS team, headed by Vignesh Parmasivam sir and team. Thank you so much, sir, for encouraging us since beginning and till you participated. And we are seeing you like a champion, okay? The way you started and you are sitting like a champion. Thank you so much for it's great honor for both Pondicherry as well as MIT, you being here and being a part of this particular event. Thank you so much, sir. And I would also extend a sincere welcome to all the management, principal, all the participants from all the colleges in Pondicherry as well as from in and around Puducherry. We have colleges like the Sona College of Engineering, Tarvana School of Management. Thank you, students, for putting the effort, coming and one day before coming and staying and making this event possible. Thank you so much. And all colleges who participated, thank you so much. Next, I'd like to welcome all the head of the departments, all the faculty members, my dear placement team, all the MBA faculty team who coordinated nicely, and all the office faculties. Last but not least, I'd like to extend my sincere welcome to all the volunteers who are being here. And without you, this event is not possible. Okay, and thank you for this great opportunity to welcome you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Jaykumar. And yes, what you told was really true. We were a group of people from PDY, HRC and MIT when we went to meet IG Chandran sir. It was really a different kind of experience. In spite of all his busy schedules, he was able to accommodate us for almost like 20 to 30 minutes. So even that was very happy for us. So thank you so much, sir. I invite Dr. S. Malarkaran, Principal MIT, to deliver the felicitation address.
Respected Chief Guest, respected dignitaries from Pondicherry HR Circle, dear Professor Dr. Bhaskar, Head of MBA Department, dear Dr. Jaykumar, our placement officer, and the participants from various organizations, particularly TCS. They are supporting us a lot in all aspects, starting from training and replacement. And the other participants from the colleges in and around Pondicherry. And also I gave that there are some colleges who have participated from other states also. See, when Jaykumar came up with this proposal for conducting this event, immediately I asked, Jaykumar, what will be the outcome of this? So immediately Jaykumar told that the first thing is our MBA students will get the benefit because they will get an opportunity to meet with the culture managers coming from various industries, and also the students coming from other places, they might have got a lot of exposures on various things, so that will be shared. So our students will get benefited there. Then we get a very, very close association with the Pondicherry lecture circle. So I think this is the first event. See, of course, every week I hear that because see, the first thing I will discuss with Jaykumar and the head of the department of MVIT, department of our institution, on every Monday is, Jaykumar, what did we have on Sunday? Did you attend any program conducted by Pondicherry Lecture Circle like that only? Because I know that, see, on every Sunday, Pondicherry Lecture Circle will conduct some activities in Pondicherry or in other colleges for the betterment of the students of MBA department in all the colleges in Puducherry. See, I wondered, see, normally the people in industry, whenever Sunday comes, they will take rest, right? Because all the 5 days, 6 days, they will be worked very effectively. So I was wondering, so why this group is conducting a lot of events even on Sundays also. So that kind of dedication, the interest to develop the students of Pondicherry, that it's very much really to be appreciated. Thank you very much, sir. You are conducting all these activities with your team's support. Then after that, gradually our students also take part in all the activities conducted by Pondicherry Lecture Circle on every Sundays, and they have given very wonderful feedback about the activities. Okay. Then gradually I got close association with the Lecture Circle. Now I think after conducting this program, we will be very close to you, sir. Definitely, we will be an important part in the future events which will be organized by our Pondicherry Lecture Circle. Okay. Dear students, nowadays the industry institute interaction is one of the main components almost everywhere people are talking. Okay, the reason for that is just before coming to this meeting, Douglas sir was saying that, sir, when we were studying, only less number of industries were there, only less number of institutes also were there. Now it is not like that. The number of industries is same. We count. Okay. Then the number of institutions has grown 10 times or 20 times more than that regarding 10 years, 20 years back. So there are so many graduates coming out from the institutions. Okay. And many of the institutions are being run like the tutorial institutes. They are not giving proper training to the students. Okay. Now the knowledge alone that we are imparting to the students is not enough. Okay, the skill is another important thing which is to be considered. Knowledge plus skill. Knowledge plus skill. So, skill-oriented training is mandatory nowadays. Okay. So, this Pondicherry Lecture Circle is mainly conducting the events only for developing the skills of the students, so that the students will be interested. As soon as they complete the graduation, they can directly enter into the industry and they can contribute well for the development of the organization. So, with the help of the Pondicherry, the experts in the industries and also the experts from Pondicherry Lecture Circle, in our college, we are conducting small activities to impart the knowledge and also knowledge related with the environment and also skill development programs. So I very strongly feel that the students, the classroom activities alone is not very sufficient. So you have to take part in all the events conducted in industries or in other institutions like this. So your participation. See, first, whether you are interested or not, you try to participate. When you start participating, it automatically you will get interest and you will try to get so much of things. So please take part in all the events conducted by Lecture Circle and other organizations like this. Develop your skills. Now, see, whatever be the business, now the role of technology is very crucial now. Okay, so every business is very high nowadays. Once upon a time, it was not like that. Okay, You may be MBA graduate, but you should know how the cloud computing works, how IoT works. Because Industry 4.0 says only that, right? Industry 4.0, okay, it's mainly talking about automation, right? Automation. How this is being automated. So the technology is the base of all this. So, though you are the MBA graduate, you should know something about the technology and how it is helping our business to grow all these things. So, you will get all this kind of ideas through all the activities conducted by the forum like this. So, please make use of this facilities well. With this, I congratulate the teams which are going to win in this quiz competition. It's a very, very wonderful event. Okay. Even though the crowd is very small here, it was conducted very, very nice way. I observed all these things by sitting in my room through CCTV camera. So the wonderful effort taken by our team also, headed by Jayakumar, and also the team members from Jayakumar. So my sincere appreciation and gratefulness to all of you on behalf of our management and also on my own behalf. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Malakanan. All roads that lead to success have to pass through Hard Work Boulevard at some point. When youngsters were aspiring to pursue a career in HR, looking upon someone to nurture and guide them in their field of passion, Puducherry Human Resource Circle dawned in the month of September 2016. Puducherry Human Resource Circle is a registered professional body under the Societies Act. There are around 230 plus professional HR members from in and around Puducherry. PDY-HRC started off as a monthly discussion among few HR professionals, which has now transformed into regular monthly meetings on the third Saturdays of every month. PDY-HRC joins hands with various institutions for the betterment of the students' community and budding HR professionals. At first, they'll ask you why you're doing it. Later, they'll ask you how you did it. One such moment is this. If I don't mention this here, I wouldn't make justice to this dais. With a variety of professional and knowledge-sharing events, 2 mega job fairs, and no matter what, with 5 consecutive successful annual conventions, Puducherry Human Resource Circle feels proud to be here today. We thank each and every one of you for all the tremendous support that have been giving us all these years. Acknowledgement and celebration are essential to fueling passion, making people feel valid and valuable, and giving the team a real sense of progress that makes it all worthwhile. I request Dr. S. Malakanan, the Principal of MIT, to honor our Chief Guest, Dr. V.J. Chandran, IPS, Inspector General of Police, Puducherry. I invite Mr. S. Balamurali, Officer, HR and Admin, General Optics Asia Limited, to honor the Principal, Dr. S. Malakanan, MIT. to honor our quiz master, Mr. Sesaraj, founder of Inspire Academy. I invite Ms. B. Lokeshwari, Assistant Manager, HR and Admin, and the coordinator of this event to honor our quiz master, Dr. Pondy, founder of Happiness and Success Academy. Thank you, dignitaries. Kindly take your seats. On behalf of Puducherry Human Resource Circle, we would like to honor the dignitaries. Lokeshwari, kindly honor our Chief Guest, Dr. V.J. Chandran, IPS Inspector General of Police. Kindly honor Dr. S. Bhaskran, Superintendent of Police. Kindly honor Dr. S. Malakhan, Principal, MIT. Kindly honor Dr. P. Bhaskran, HOD, MIT. Lokeshwari, I would kindly request you to honor our quiz masters. Quiz masters, kindly come forward with us. Kindly honor Mr. Sesaraj of Inspire Academy. Kindly request you to honor Dr. Pondy, founder, Happiness and Success Academy. Lokeshwari, kindly honor Dr. M. Jayakumar, Placement Officer, MIT. I request you to honor Ms. Shivani for the wonderful job that she's been doing with us today. Been doing for us today. Thank you. Please be seated. I am extremely privileged to welcome our chief guest, Dr. V.J. Chandran, IPS. Sir is the Inspector General of Police, Puducherry. To start with Sir's education, Sir has completed his bachelor's and master's degree in horticulture from Tamil Nadu Agricultural University, and he has completed his doctorate in horticulture from Annamalai University, Chidambaram. To mention a few from his achievements, Chamran Sir was given the Rotary Club Vocational Award in the year 2009. He was recognized for his meritorious service in 2011 and received the President's. And in the year 2018, Sir received the President's Police Medal again for his distinguished service. Sir received the DGP Commendation Certificate for Gallantry Act in the year 2013 by Mizoram Police. He was also given the DGP Commendation Disc for his excellent service by Arunachal Pradesh Police in the year 2021. Sir has undergone the Mid-Career Training Program Phase 3 from Victoria Police Academy, Melbourne, Australia in the year 2015. In the year 2018, he has undergone Mid-Career Training Program Phase 4 from Metropolitan Police, London. Chamran Sir is a badminton player. He has won the badminton veteran champion Puducherry State in the years 2011, 2015, 2018 and 2022. I wholeheartedly thank Professor Joshua, Horticulture College, Periyakulam, for introducing our chief guest to Puducherry Human Resource Circle. Puducherry Human Resource Circle and Manavinagar Institute of Technology feels proud to welcome such a versatile personality as our chief guest today. Welcome, sir. Kindly share a few words with us, sir.
Most respected, the principal of the college, Sri Malakan, respected Douglas, the past principal of president of the HR Circle, Mr. Kannan, the present president of HR Circle, Mr. Harigara Pandian, the vice president of the circle, Mr. Vardarasu, the secretary of HR Circle, Roji, the treasurer, Lokeshwari, the coordinator, Jayakumar, and all other dignitaries of this, my friend, my officer, Mr. Bhaskaran, Superintendent of Police, the Madam Shivaranjani. Shivaranjani is a versatile personality, you would have to see, you would have to organize in excellent manner, and organizers, dear students, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to all of you. So I'm immensely very happy and deeply inspired when they came to me and told me, sir, you can come here as a chief guest. It's wonderful. Thank you very much for all of you. They said, as if it's an honor for them, for me to come here, but it's not so. I'm honored for coming here to meet all of you. Students, you have a, chance. You have the, right environment here to decide your career. The quiz program, I would like to talk about the quiz program. See, it was in the way 1985. The quiz times. It was used to be telecasted from the Doordarshan in the year 1985. Siddhartha Basu, right? He was the man. He is father of the quiz program, television quiz program. He is the father. He is actually from Calcutta. So those days, I remember at the time in 1985, we were preparing for the civil service exam. At that time, I was after completing my MSc horticulture, I cleared the preliminary examination. And I had gone to Delhi for my main preparation. At that time, I was staying in a college ACNRI, IARI, Indian Agriculture and Research Institute, Pusa Road, Delhi. So there, it used to be telecasted on the day of Sunday, every Sunday. That time TV also not only recently introduced, but there be a hall like this, and there be a small TV, right? That 29-inch TV. Unlike we have here now 75 inches also, 65 inches, whatever we have, draw a big screen and all. Those days was not like that. It was a small screen of about 29 inches. But this size of hall. You see, you will astonished to know there will be 500 students sitting in the hall, and most of them preparing for the civil services examination, IAS, IPS examination, and CDS, Combined Defense Service examination, all other services. So that quiz program, why the quiz program is important? It gives you, motivate you to learn more. It gives you a thirst. You will feel thirst in knowing things. Thirst for knowledge, right? You will have an interest in everything. You study everything. It will help you not only here the knowledge. It not only help you wherever you go. It will come with you. You are youngsters. You are the college students now. After completing your MBA, you will be searching for a job. So where will you go? You have to go all the tests, examinations, and finally there will be viva and interviews. Your knowledge in the quiz, if you complete daily you are preparing for new things and participating in quizzes, what will happen? Your knowledge will increase and you will participate in the competitive examination. Competitive examination is what? It's completely general knowledge. Now it's made more or less every competitive exam they have got general knowledge they are asking. So if you prepare continuously the quiz programs, participate in the quiz programs, it will definitely help you in going for interviews. At that time you will realize how important this kind of quiz is, how much important in your life. So you do not take it lightly, you can take it and participate in this. How many of you have seen the movie Comedy from Nadikaveri? How many of you have seen this? So all of you should see that movie, right? A girl from a small village, from a small town, and not even town, it's a village. She wants to go to IIT. How she was, with that idea, how she was preparing for the exams, how the motivation came with her, and finally how she reached the college. And after reaching the college, she was taken as very lightly, since she has come from a poor school and with poor background. She was ridiculed. She was criticized. And finally, there was this kind of a quiz competition was held. You please see that movie. You will understand how it was. So in the quiz competition, she was somehow everybody is participating, but some tricky question has come, and she would have to give the right answer. So she was selected for the national level competition from IIT. So she has finally gone to the national level competition. There also everybody found that she is a girl from a rural area. What she is going to do? But finally, even in the final, she was able to win and proved her talent. What I am going to say is, it is not where you are from now. See, you have seen Sundar Pichai, right? You would have heard about him. Who is Sundar Pichai? The CEO of Google, Alphabet, right? See, CEOs. How many CEOs from India? 15% of the MNCs. The CEOs are from India. You must know. 15% the world MNCs, 15%, they are from in the country India. So you must know how many of you are here. See, some of you would have come from Indian Institute of Management. You know how many of them have come? Anybody is from Indian Institute of Management? Ahmedabad, Calcutta, Calicut. Any other? So Indian Institute of Management, I would like to tell you, probably you would have heard about Indian Institute of Management. one of the best institutions for MBA courses. And it is in the it's a world class. Our Indian Institute of IIMs are world class. And anybody tried, sincerely, so many of you have joined in MBA course. Did anyone try to join in IIM? Anybody, can you raise your hand, please? Nobody. It is very surprising. But is it a choice? Is it a chance you landed into MBA, or it is a choice you landed into MBA? Can you tell anyone? It is a choice or chance? Can you tell me, anybody? It is a choice you have taken MBA, or it is a chance you have landed into MBA? Choice. Okay. How many of you say that it's choice? Okay, fantastic. Very few. So many of them landed just like that in an MBA. It should not be like this. I would like to say about myself so that you will understand. Actually, I hail from a small village by name Vellangoil. In that Vellangoil village, you know what is the population? It is only 500 families. I started from a small school, government high school, Vellangoil, right? From Tamil medium up to 10th. Then I got to +2. It is a nearer town. It is Taluk headquarters, Gopichittipalayam. I studied there +2. It's again Tamil medium. That time I had an ambition to go for medical college. I studied hard. I scored reasonably enough mark, but that time that time it was a political selection rather. I can say at least 50% of the posts were filled by political methods. So I could not get into the medical college. So then I joined in agriculture college, in horticulture, BSc horticulture family. Then when I joined in BSc horticulture in the college, I go there. It's a beautiful college. How many of you were able to see the Tamil Nadu Agriculture University at Coimbatore campus? How many of them have seen that? It is a beautiful campus. It was started from 1906. It is about more than 100 years now completed. Beautiful campus, and a lot of even foreign faculties were there, foreign students were there. So I went there, and this kind of a forum, they speak English. They speak speeches in English. So I felt I don't know anything. Since I done till 10th class, I was from a rural school, and +2 I was just studying from +2 in only for medical college. Okay, I didn't have exposure. But I have done in the school also. I have done well in English language. So one paper was the English language paper. That I cleared beautifully. I scored over 70% in SLC and about same 70% in +2 also. Other than that, I didn't have any exposure in the language. So in the first 1 year, I tried to improve my language. I tried to listen various lectures, and then meanwhile I started thinking, okay, I have to sit for the civil service exam. I want to become IAS officer, civil service. So civil service exam, I was thinking, but I told some persons I want to prepare for the civil services exam. They say, what is this? You can't understand English. In the class also. I stood 17th rank. In fact, in my class only 31% were there. I stood 17th rank because I never see any I prepare myself. Though my English ability in English was very less, I tried to learn and I studied myself, prepare my notes. I go to the library and prepare myself. It was my self-preparation story. So in the first 2 years of life, I could not score much, just passed. So I could not come in the rank. I stood about 17th rank in the class at the time of completion of BSc horticulture. But by the time of 4 years, I was able to pick up the language very well. Then they conducted an all India examination. Indian Council of Agricultural Research. They conducted examination for this is for further fellowship, continuing your MSc studies and PhD also. They will take over your entire expenses and also study fund, everything they give. At the time they used to give 1,000 rupees a month. It's a huge amount. We have huge money. So then out of 17%, out of 30, at least 20% we have appeared for the examination. Surprising to everyone, I stood third in the national level. In the entire country. So all the persons in front of me, they all gone behind in the examination. I was the only one to be selected from R&D level. Then I got this fellowship. Then next 2 years, meanwhile I joined MSc Horticulture. Though it is from Tamil Nadu Agricultural University, it was from Madurai College. ACNRI was the Agriculture College and Research Institute, Madurai. I did my MSc Horticulture there. So by the time I passed MSc Horticulture, I cleared the civil service exam. Civil service exam preliminary. Then I had gone to Delhi. After MSc Horticulture, I wanted to go to Delhi to prepare for main examination. So I went there to Delhi. By the time I picked up a good bit of English, then I prepared for civil. And the second attempt, remember those days we had only 3 attempts. Now they have 7 attempts. Those days you have to complete whether you are ready to prepare or not. 26, age of 26 you can complete your attempts. But now even for open candidate it is up to 30, 1 year you can try 7 attempts. So those days we didn't have the choice. So I appeared the second attempt I passed main exam, I passed the preliminary and I failed in the main examination. Then the next year, by the time I joined as assistant professor in Tamil Nadu Agricultural University, because of the competition, I could able to get immediately the job. Because in MSc, in BSc I stood 17th rank. In the MSc, I stood first rank. So it is you to develop yourself. It is you to decide yourself where you want to stand. So by the time I finished MSc, then within 2-3 months I got assistant professor from Tamil Nadu Agricultural University itself. Then I was there for 1 year. By the time I called for interview for the main exam, my third attempt was called, I cleared prelims, I cleared mains, and it was an interview at Delhi. So it was in English. So you will surprise, I scored the best of scores in the interview. If the interview was for 250 marks, if you are able to score 125, it is considered as the best score, half of it. But I scored 150 in that. So there, like Nadukaveri, I am also from Belangul, right? So see the range. So here you are like Tamil Nadu Agricultural University. You are studying in a beautiful institution like Pondicherry Institute, and also you see that I have seen this kind of people come there to motivate me. Not many, right? But here you had a chance. Here so many people are here and take you. So it is you that to reach, right? So there's a small story I tell you. Elephant. You all know elephant, no? Elephant. You all know? I am asking this question whether you are listening to me or not. You are listening, Mina? Yes, sir. Anybody is not listening? All are listening. Good. Thank you. So the elephant, when it is a child elephant, what the man used to do, he takes a small rope and tied its leg, and then it tied the tag. So what will happen? The elephant, as a child, he will try to move away, but since rope is there, he cannot move beyond the circle. Only you can go in the circle. Even it grows up, strong elephant, very big. Even if he has a small rope, tie his leg, it will not try. Believing that he cannot go, it will come in, it will roam around that circle only. Right? So what we do, we restrict our mind only to that circle. Right? Don't do that. You have the ability to fly high. You can reach sky. I don't want you to sit like this, get a job. You are aimed to get a job. You should become a CEO of multinational company and sit in London or UK, US. That should be your aim. A person from me can able to reach this level and a person from your level, you should definitely reach the level of standing in America and or places like that, multinational companies. So it is you to expand your circle. After all, don't keep your circle small, and I am aiming for only a job. Now I tell you, it is not getting a job. Your aim should not be getting a job in the government or in good industry like that. You even now you can try. You know, that's why I want to tell you about Indian Institute of Management, IIM, Ahmedabad. You know, 2020-21, the last batch came. Last batch of results came. MBA students passed away from Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad. 400 persons came out of that. 400. Average, the top 200 persons, no? How much salary can you imagine? How much salary they get? Average, top 100. 55 lakhs plus annual. 55 lakhs. As if you want to get a job here, maybe 25,000, 40,000, 50,000, right, per month. And if you add for 1 year, maybe 6 lakhs, 7 lakhs, like that. You know, how much are you paying for the recruits from MBA? 40, maximum 40,000. 40 into 3, 12, about 4.8 lakhs. But any person coming from IIM, the first top quality Indian salary 55 lakhs. If you calculate American dollars, $1,53,000, it goes in gross per year package. So next level, the second level, about 100 to 150%, how much was salary package? It was 33 lakhs. Minimum, last person, he was among the 400 students, one person must be last, now 400 rank. How much is the salary fixed for? He was fixed for 22 lakhs. Right? You see the difference where you stand in an ordinary MBA, and even now you have the time to prepare. You can go into the, if you take Indra Nui, you know Indra Nui? No, Madam Indra Nui, she's from Madras University, and then subsequently she had a small diploma course from Calcutta Indian Institute of Management. She was the CEO of Pepsi Cola. Her last salary was about 200 crores or something per month, per year, 200 crores. Right, Sundar Pichai. And there are many, I can go say many names in this. Santanu Narayan is a CEO for Adobe. Sanjay Mehrotra, Microtechnology. Ivan Manises, Diageo. Ivan Manises is typically he is from Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad. This is Johnny Walker, this all these companies they purchased, the Diageo is purchased under his leadership. You know this Ivan Manises, he is actually from Indian Institute of Management. All these CEOs are either from in all the Indian CEOs, chief executive officers of multinational companies. All of them getting even if you think a fresh recruit gets 55 lakhs, what do you say? A person after 30 years, 40 years of experience, they are all getting salaries in crores only, not in millions. They are receiving salary. When you come, the whole country will receive you. If Sundar Pichai is coming to Pondicherry, everybody will go on line receiving him because he can bring in so much of investment for the place. So like that, multinational companies, if you go there, they should welcome you. So you should deserve for it. You should make yourself deserve for it. It is you to do it. It is not that they make your effort from now. Even you might have joined here as an MBA student. Wouldn't they do second MBA there? You know how it is done? The first stage is CAT, a common admission test. You have to pass the common admission test. I think few lakhs people will be taking the examination. Few lakhs from the whole of country. So you have to pass the first stage, that CAT. After completing the CAT, then you have to go for the WAT, that is written ability test. Then that is the second stage. After written ability test, then you have to go for the group discussion, GD, group discussion. And a few colleges like Indian Institute of Management, Bangalore, they ask you about your academic career excellence, what you have done in your schools, colleges, what was your performance, and work experience in the field of this business administration. All these things based on this, then finally they will admit you in the Indian Institute of Management. I really feel if anybody could have to go from Pondicherry, I don't know, any of you have heard about joining Indian Institute of Management from Pondicherry? Any ideas? No. So you can teach. You can ask students, do you have the bachelor in business administration, BBA? Like MBA, you have BBA? No. But you can see the even you can engineers, MVIT students, you can endeavor to go to MBA. Even after completion of agriculture and even after completion of horticulture, there are many to go to Indian Institute of Management. Go. I felt proud. I had my mid-career training program 3. I was selected to go for training Victoria Police Academy, Melbourne, Australia. So in 2015 I was selected from whole of country. About 50 of us did go there. So I felt proud, feel happy, feel myself. Okay, so, though I'm from a small, there are many even better than me, who are raised better than me. There are many ministers, even central ministers will be there. But I'm talking about me. Though my achievement is this much, and even that you can go beyond that. You all can go beyond that. That's what I'm saying. The environment and the facilities available to you is much more than what I had. What facility I had. You got a beautiful, lab facilities. You have a computer. You have a internet system. We didn't have at the time. We had to go to even in Delhi. You have to go to Noisar, a place called. So you have to travel by, that time we didn't have car, we didn't have metro train. We have to go by bus, town bus. It will take 1 hour, 1.5 hours to fetch few books. That times a few books available, may not available. And important notes you will not get. But now everything is available in your computer, in your mobile phone itself. So think big, dream big, you can achieve. So if you tie yourself like a small elephant going around this place, then you will be sitting there only. Sorry, I have taken a lot of your time. Can I continue like this or can I finish it? So, is there any sense what I am talking? Yes. Yeah. So it is relevant. So dear students, you can do that. It's a big joke, no? Forgetting myself. In the United States of America, total percent of the scientists are from India. 38% of the doctors in the United States of America are from India. 36 to 38% of the scientists, NASA scientists, from India. Microsoft, 34% of the employees are from India. IBM, 28% of the employees from India. Intel, 17% of them for India. So India is a great nation. So much of scientists, so much of intellectuals. I want you, the Pondicherryan, also should be among the 30-40%. It is my feeling. Why not you? If you think you can, you can. When I could do it from a small place, why not you from Pondicherry to raise the international level? You can very well do that. And in the world, 20% of the gold produced are used by Indians. In the 20% of the gold produced whole of world is being utilized 20% by Indians. And world class diamond jewelry whatever way it is making, 90% of them are made from India. Damn sure. So, in India, we should be proud to be an Indian. Pride to be, they never say the good thing about our country. They all say negative things everywhere. You can see the negative impact. WhatsApp, Facebook, everything is negative. Not that. India is a great country. If you think you can reach big heights. Young age. I want to, somebody is asking to write civil service exam again. They give me choice. I'm 58 now. 58, another 1 or 2 years I'm retiring. If anybody asks me to prepare for the civil service exam, I'm ready to prepare. I can do it. It is a dedication. There's a lot of distractions are there. I tell you an interesting story. I was, I told you earlier, I was 17th rank. I started from a common medium, and a group of people always there in Tamil Nadu preparing for the civil service exam. Always there will be some group of people studying. For your information, the chief secretary sitting in Tamil Nadu, Mr. Irayangur, was my batchmate, my friend. And Mr. Sailan Babu, Dr. Jalla Police, Tamil Nadu, he was my senior in my college. The earlier Mr. Shanmugam, the chief secretary, he retired chief secretary. He was also from Tamil Nadu, my senior. Every year there will be batch of people preparing for civil services. So I thought that some of them preparing civil services. I went there and asked them, sir, one of my close friends, he was preparing, and I asked, sir, I want to go for. I'm also interested to sit for the civil service exam. Please help me. He said that. Chandra, he said, anybody can become a Tata Ayla. And Elarme Gandhi Tata Mudiyar. This is the same word he told me. I don't know why I tell you, sir, you told me this. But you will to become Gandhi Tata. So, it's a life sense. People will discourage you. Right? What is Indian Institute of Management? How can you go there? What kind of you are not even good in English. You are you are the 17th, 18th rank in the class, and people are even first rank. They are not able to do it. Like they discourage. But you have to take it. That's why I said you go to see the movie Kamani from the Narikaveri. Now you will go and see the movie now. Definitely. People will discourage you, and they will say you need money. Money is not required. You need only to study. That is hard work. It is always there. Anything you want to achieve, you have to spend time. You have to dedicate, and there will be a lot of cricket matches will be going. You have to from sitting in your personal comfort, you cannot go. You cannot reach any level. You have to come out, work hard, achieve for it, and aim. In Bacha movie, have somebody of you seen Bacha in this Rajinikanth movie? How many of you seen? How many of you? Bacha movie. Nadi, Narambu, Bukti, foreign, Anartha, and the very movie that are doing. Correct? Rajinikanth will tell that the police officer will tell. இப்படி பன்னெண்டு பேர் அடிச்சிருக்கானே எப்படியா அடிச்சா அந்த புத்தி நாடி நரம்பு ரத்தம் அத்தனையிலே வந்து வெறி உணவு நம்ம அடிக்க முடியுது அந்த வெறி நீங்க வாங்க you can't do that. So I want some of you to reach that level, and you have from CEO of multinational companies, and you have to good thing about that, Microsoft company, 38% of them are Indians. You know how? The CEO sitting is Satya Nadella. He gives job to Indians. That is why it has gone to 38%. You become a CEO and you will invite so many Indians. You will give job, employment for Indians. So the Indians will go to the center to the you can bring a lot of laurels, things, achievements for foreign dollars for Indians and give employment, many more our soil, some of our soils go to UK, Europe, America, bring Lawrence to our country. That should be our aim. So don't think of elephant. Don't be like an elephant. I told you. You think like a lion. You think like a eagle, right? So try, concentrate, hard work, and there will be lot of disturbance, right? Distraction. The cinema. I will be happy if someone achieved a great level and came to tell me, sir, you told me that time. Now I have reached this level. I will be the happiest person. Right? Thank you very much for all this. Thank you very much.
Such an inspiring talk, sir, stating the examples from our Indian achievers, and you are the best example for our students. And yes, sir, we also understand that we have to go by the choices instead of the chances. And your story definitely is a motivating factor for us that English is just a language and not knowledge. Yes.
இப்போ சார் இங்கிலீஷில் சொன்னாங்க, அந்த லாஸ்ட்ல இருக்கிற குரூப் வந்து ஒழுங்கா கவனிக்கணும்னு எனக்கு தெரியும். எனக்கு அவர் சாரு எவ்வளோ அவருடைய 58 வருஷ அனுபவத்தை ஒரு ஷார்ட்டா ஒரு சிம்பிளா சொல்லியிருக்காரு. அது என்ன முக்கியமான கருத்து நீங்க தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும். ஏன்னா குட்டியா இருக்குள்ள ஒரு காலில் ஒரு கம்பியை கட்டி வச்சிருப்பாங்க. அது குட்டியா இருக்குள்ள அது அறுக்க முடியாது. அது அப்படியே அதுக்கு பெருசாக பழகிடும். அப்படியே பெருசாகிட்ட பிறகு சாதா கவுல கட்டி வச்சிருப்பாங்க. அந்த கவுல அறுக்கிறதுக்கு ட்ரை பண்ணாரு. ஏன்னா அதனால அறுக்க முடியாது, அதுவே நினைச்சிக்கும். அதனால நீங்களாம் வந்து ஒரு ஏபிள் லாங்குவேஜ் இப்போ இருக்கிற உலகத்துல அப்ப எங்களுக்கு என்ட்ரி கேட்டோ இல்லை இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஃபெசிலிட்டியே கிடையாது. இன்னைக்கு நீங்க இன்டர்நெட்டு கேமராலேருந்து எல்லாமே வச்சிருக்கீங்க. லைப்ரரிஸ் நீங்க வந்து இங்கே தேடி பஸ்ல போன அவசியம் கிடையாது. உங்க முயற்சி இருந்ததுன்னா எந்த லெவலுக்கு வேணா நீங்க முன்னேற முடியும். உங்களுடைய முயற்சியை காட்டுங்க. இந்த குவிஸ் ப்ரோக்ராம் வந்து அதுக்கு ஒரு படி. இந்தியன் இன்ஸ்டிடியூட் ஆஃப் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் அந்த பேரை கேட்டாலே வந்து எல்லாமே பெரிய இது நினைச்சுக்குவாங்க. அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு பயத்தை உங்க மனசுல வச்சுக்காதீங்க. இந்த யானை கவுல வந்து பெரிய பலமானது நினைச்சீங்க, அதை அறுக்கிறதுக்கே முயற்சி பண்ணாம இருக்குது இல்லையா? அதே மாதிரி நீங்க இந்தியன் இன்ஸ்டிடியூட் ஆஃப் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட்டை அந்த இடம் நமக்கு கிடையாது, அதெல்லாம் பெரிய படிப்பாளிகள் நினைச்சுக்காதீங்க. பாஷா படத்துல சொல்ற மாதிரி நாடு நரம்பு துடிப்பு எல்லாமே வந்து ஒரு இடத்துல இருந்ததுன்னா கண்டிப்பா இந்தியன் இன்ஸ்டிடியூட் ஆஃப் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் உங்களுக்கு கண்டிப்பா சீட்டு கிடைக்கும். ட்ரை பண்ணி ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு பெரிய மேனேஜர் இந்தியாவுக்கு நல்ல பேர் வாங்கி கொடுங்க. நிறைய இந்தியர்களை அப்பாயின்மெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க. இதுதான் உங்களுடைய முயற்சியா இருக்கணும் என்று அவருடைய வேண்டுகோளை வெரி சிம்பிளா உங்களுக்கு புரியுற மாதிரி சொன்னார். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Thank you, sir. Now we will move on to the most awaited part of our show, the award ceremony, the announcement of the results. So first we'll start with the HR professionals with the third and second places. Then for the students, the third and second places. Then we'll come to the first places of the professionals and the students. So I invite Dr. S. Bhaskaran along with the dignitaries to distribute the second and third places to the HR professionals. So the third place goes to Eton. Eton team. Dr. Malaka to honor the students. We are very happy to give the rolling trophies to the winners. The rolling trophy was sponsored by Kemfab Alkalis Limited, and I would like to acknowledge my gratitude at this note. I invite our chief guest, Dr. V.J. Chandran, IPS, Inspector General of Police, to give the rolling trophy to the winning HR professionals. And the rolling trophy and the first prize goes with a countdown. Okay, it's already announced the last time, huh? Okay, I'm sorry. So it goes to the TCS Team 1. Vignesh and Suprita. I invite Mr. Hari to give the rolling trophies to the Manoj, HR Trainee Run Break Planning Limited to come forward. Desha, HR Trainee Run Break Planning Limited to come forward to the dais. Request Kevin Chandran, HR Executive, Swastik Performance Private Limited, and Ranjana, Swastik Performance Private Limited, Executive HR to come forward to the dais. Distribute the certificate of participation to the management students. Kamarai Chelvi, MBA, Puducherry Technological University. Bhairavi, MBA, Puducherry Technological University. Pramila, MBA, Sri Madhukavinayagar Engineering College. Anjali Kumari, MBA, Sri Madhukavinayagar Engineering College. Pramila, Tyagaraja School of Management. Puducherry, Tyagaraja School of Management. Shyamala, Tyagaraja School of Management. Mahabhiranti, Tyagaraja School of Management. Shakti, Christ Institute of Technology. Sangeeta, Christ Institute of Technology. Mohanavardhan, Rajiv Gandhi College of Engineering and Technology. Ashok Raj, Rajiv Gandhi College of Engineering and Technology. Subhashri, Mahila Engineering College. RP, Mahila Engineering College. Vignesh, Sona College of Technology. Praveen Kumar, Sona College of Technology. We would like to honor two fresh minds here. Mr. Manoj, alumni of MIT, and Ms. Lavanya, final year ECE student of MIT, for their creativity. Yes, they created the buzzer for our event under the guidance of Professor Vali, R&D coordinator. Special appreciations to them as they created it in 2 nights with a lot of specifications in it, which was very helpful for us to conduct the National Level Quiz Festival conveniently. take the awards on behalf of SASL. I request the dignitaries to honor our quiz masters. I request Mr. Sesudas, founder, Inspire Academy, to come forward. And I request Dr. Pondy, founder, Happiness and Success Academy, to come forward to receive the honors. This is a special request from MIT team to honor the members of Puducherry Human Resource Circle. Our chief guest will be honoring all the members of Puducherry Human Resource Circle, and we are really honored to receive it, sir. I request Mr. Dudley Douglas, HR Admin, Wimper Brooks, to come forward to receive the honors. I request Mr. MV Connect, Tech HR and Admin, General Organization Limited, to come forward. I request Mr. P. Haripanian, DGM HR, Kemsa Balkanis Limited, to come forward, please. I invite Mr. Vandarasu, Manager HR and Admin, Swastik Caps Private Limited, to come forward. I invite Mr. Roji, Manager HR and Admin, Electrotech Engineers, to come on to the dais, please. I request Mr. Seren Singh, Senior Manager, Plant HR, CMR Drive 2, to come forward to the dais. I invite Mr. Balamurali, Officer HR and Admin, General Optics Asia Limited, to come on to the dais, please. I invite Ms. G. Bhuvneshwari, Manager HR and Admin, Shraddha Society, to come forward to the dais. I invite Mr. Gopu, Manager HR and Admin, Kemplas, to come forward to the dais. I invite Ms. Lokeshwari, Assistant Manager HR, Natural Capsules Limited, to come forward to receive the honors. I invite Mr. Sai Arun, Manager HR and Admin, Shadow Solutions Limited, to come forward, please. I also request Mr. Sai Arun to receive the honors on behalf of Mr. M. Krishnaraj, Manager HR and Admin, Lebrax Rubberline Private Limited, and we are really missing him today. I request Mr. Vinod, Manager HR and Admin, Chemical, to come forward. I request Mr. Shego Priya Spriti, Executive HR, Integra Software Solutions. Mr. Vignesh, Executive HR, Integra Management Acquisition Analyst, Tata Consultancy Services to come forward. I request Mr. Jagdish, Executive HR, Limas Enterprises to come forward. I request Mr. Harish Karnet, Associate HR, Bill HR Management Consultants Private Limited to come forward. And finally, sir, I'm sure actually Group Leader HR, you may have Limited, and I wish to receive the honors from you. Thank you, dignitaries. Thank you, Dear dignitaries, during the session we had some audience questions and they answered. So we would like to honor them. I would like our principal, Dr. Malakam, to do the honor. To Praveen Kumar, Sona College, Sangeeta, Ashok, Mahavirami, TSM, Pravina TSM, Vignesh Sona, Puducherry TSM, Gopati MIT, Abdul TCS, Anandin SMBC, Jamal Rani. So this is Dr. Purni's Delhi Spark. She has sponsored it to PYHRC. This book gives an everyday spark and answers for all the questions that we have in our mind. Thank you so much for all the honors. So as a core member of Puducherry Human Resource Circle, I would like to acknowledge a deep sense of appreciation and gratitude to Dr. Malarkan and to Dr. Jayakumar of MIT institution for all their mind-blowing efforts towards this event. What is this year? Seriously, I have been to so many institutions. What a hospitality, man. Seriously. From morning, I have been troubling people to give me this, give me that, water, this, that, everything. They never told me a no here. And I have never experienced this in any institutions in and around Tamil Nadu or outside Tamil Nadu as well. I wholeheartedly appreciate the entire MIT group for this tremendous support in making this event a grand gala success. Karan sir, I think I have stole a few points from your talk. So Puducherry Human Resource Circle never hesitates to take a moment out of the day to share the appreciations, acknowledgements and gratitude. I invite Mr. MVIT, President Puducherry Human Resource Circle, to deliver the valedictory note.
வாழ்க்கையில கஷ்டமான விஷயம் என்ன தெரியுமா? ஒரு ப்ரோக்ராமோட எண்டில் ஒருத்தரை நிக்க வச்சு எல்லாரையும் வந்து அதே மாதிரி உட்கார வைக்கணும். அதான் சேலஞ்ச் இல்லையா? ஆனா அந்த சேலஞ்ச் நான் ஏற்றுக்கிறேன். ரைட்? முதல்ல வந்து நான் வந்து மேடம் கிட்ட சொல்லும்போது வோட் ஆஃப் தேங்க்ஸ் அப்படின்னு சொன்னேன். அப்புறம் ஜெயக்குமார் சார் அடிச்சு அஜெண்டாவில் போட்டு வோட் ஆஃப் தேங்க்ஸ் போட்டார். அப்புறம் என்ன சொன்னேன்னா ஜெயக்குமார் அழிச்சிருங்க, சூரிய சொன்னாங்க பரோட்டாவில் அழிச்சிருங்க கூட வந்து அழிச்சிட்டு வேலிடிட்டி நோட்டுன்னு போடுங்க அப்படின்னு. அவர் கூட யோசிச்சிருப்பாரு, ஏன் இந்த வேலிடிட்டி வோட் ஆஃப் தேங்க்ஸும் வேலிடிட்டி நோட்டும் இந்த பெரிய டிஃபரன்ஸ் இருக்கு. நான் ஒரு 3 பக்கம் பிரேயர் பண்ணோம்ல, அப்போ வோட் ஆஃப் தேங்க்ஸ்னா 4 லைன்ல முடிச்சிடணும். அது முடியாதுன்றதுனால வேலிடிட்டி நோட்டா ஆரம்பிக்கணும். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வந்து புதுச்சேரி ஹியூமன் ரிசோர்ஸ் சர்க்கிள் இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஈவெண்ட் வந்து ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் இன் பாண்டிச்சேரி செய்யணும். ரைட்? அண்ட் சந்தோஷமான விஷயம் என்னன்னு சொல்லி கேட்டீங்கன்னா, எங்க டீம் சொல்றது வந்து so we expect more institutions to come in next year and it will be a regular feature. இது எதுக்காக இந்த ஒரு குவிஸ் காம்படிஷன் பண்றோம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி கேட்டீங்கன்னா, சார் சொன்ன மாதிரி it is a self introspection. உங்களை பத்தி நீங்களே தெரிஞ்சுக்கலாம். self evaluation and there is a gap analysis. நிறைய பேர் யோசிச்சிருப்பாங்க, நிறைய கேள்வி வந்து நீங்க புரியவே இல்லை. ஹெச்ஆர் கேட்டாங்க மேட்டர் என்னுடைய புத்திசாலித்தனத்தை காம்படிஷன்ல காட்டணுன்றது என்னுடைய எண்ணம் இல்லை. இண்டஸ்ட்ரியினுடைய எதிர்பார்ப்பு அங்க இருக்குது தம்பி தங்கைகளா, அந்த லெவலுக்கு நீங்க வரணும்ன்றது தான் என்னுடைய ஆசை. சரி, இதே மாதிரி அடுத்த வருஷம் வந்து வின் பண்ணிடுவோமா? கஷ்டம். ஏன்னா இந்த போல் வால்ட்ல பாத்தீங்கன்னா இங்க வச்சிருப்பான், அடுத்த செட் இங்க, அடுத்த செட் அங்க. இந்த வாட்டி அட்லீஸ்ட் ஒரு 5-6 பேர் வைத்தீஸ்வரன் சார் அனுப்பிச்சாரு, நிறைய பேர் நிறைய கொஸ்டின்ஸ் அனுப்பிச்சாங்க. ஆனா அதுல எல்லாத்தையுமே ஒரு ட்விஸ்ட் வச்சு தான் கேட்டிருக்கோம். ரைட்? இதுல லார்ட் கெல்வின் இஸ் a physicist. அவர் என்ன சொல்லியிருக்காருன்னா, what is not defined cannot be measured. What is not defined cannot be measured. What is not measured can't be improved. And what is not improved is always degraded. புரியுதா? லைக் உங்களுடைய லெவல்ல மாத்திக்கிட்டே மேல போகாம மெஷர் பண்ணாம நம்ம இருந்தோம்னா அது வந்து இம்ப்ரூவ்மெண்ட் ஆகாம நம்ம டீக்ரேட் ஆகிட்டே போயிடும். நிறைய பேர் நினைச்சிருப்பீங்க, இப்ப எங்களுக்கு வந்து கொஞ்சம் டிமோட்டிவேட் ஆயிட்டாங்க சில டீம்ஸ், நாங்க வந்து பண்ணோம் குவாலிஃபை ஆகல. நான் எப்படி அதை பார்க்கறது தெரியுமா? தமிழ்நாட்டிலும் பாண்டிச்சேரியிலும் நூற்றுக்கணக்கான இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன்ஸ், ஆயிரக்கணக்கான லட்சக்கணக்கான மாணவர்கள் படிக்கிறாங்க. ஆனா இந்த ஸ்டேஜ்ல பாண்டிச்சேரி ஹெச்ஆர் சர்க்கிளும் எம்ஐடியும் ஒரு ப்ரோக்ராம் பண்றாங்க, குவிஸ் காம்படிஷன். நீங்க ஸ்டேஜ் ஏறிங்க பாத்தீங்களா, அதுவே ரொம்ப 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 பெரிய விஷயம். அதாவது சார் ஒரு விஷயம் சொன்னார், எலிஃபென்ட் காலில் கட்டிட்டு நடக்க முடியாது அப்படின்னு. ஆனா சார் நான் சொல்றேன் சார், இந்த பசங்க அந்த கையத்தை அறுத்துட்டு இங்க தேர்வு பண்ணுறாங்க. இது மாதிரி நிறைய ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் உள்ள ஸ்டேஜ் வரணும். Puducherry Human Resource Circle is willing to offer you support anytime 365 days a year. But சாப்பாடு நாங்க போட முடியும். சாப்பாடு உங்களுடைய பிரச்சனை. நீங்க தான் வந்து அதை எடுத்துக்கிட்டு ரெடியா இருக்கணும். இன்னொரு விஷயம் என்ன சொல்றீங்கன்னா, குட்டை பார்த்துருக்கீங்களா எல்லாருமே? அந்த குட்டையில நீர் இருக்கும். கொஞ்ச நாள் ஆனா என்ன ஆகுது, அந்த குட்டையில இருக்க நீர் பாசி படுத்து போயிடும். எஸ், குடிக்க முடியுமா? முடியாது இல்லையா? வேற எதுக்காக உபயோகப்படுத்த முடியுமா? முடியாது. ஆனா ஒரு ஆறு தண்ணி போயிட்டே இருக்கா, லட்சக்கணக்கான கோடிக்கணக்கான மக்களுக்கு வந்து அது வந்து வாழ்வாதாரமா, குடிநீர் ஆதாரமா, விவசாயத்துக்கு பயன்படுற மாதிரி அது உபயோகப்படுது. ரைட்? ஒண்ணு. ரெண்டாவது வந்து அந்த ஆறு போகும்போது பாத்தீங்கன்னா பல ஆயிரம் பாறைகள் அங்க இருக்கும். அந்த நீருக்கு இருக்கிற வலிமை என்னன்னா, அந்த பாறைகளை தகர்த்து தூள் தூளாக்கிட்டு அது பாட்டு அதனுடைய டைரக்ஷன்ல போயிட்டே இருக்கும். நீங்க அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு குட்டையில் இருக்கும் நீராக இல்லாமல் ஆற்று நீராக மாற வேண்டும் என்பதுதான் புதுச்சேரி மனித வள வட்டாரத்தின் குறிக்கோள். இப்போ இதுல வந்து 3 டீம், நான் சொன்ன மாதிரி 3 டீம் 3 டாப் பண்ணிட்டாங்க அப்படின்னு பாக்குறீங்க. எல்லாரும் பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ணதே வந்து உங்களுக்கு உங்க இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன்ஸ்க்கு நீங்க பெற்ற மிகப்பெரிய அவார்டு. Now going to the gratitude note. First, எல்லாரும் சொன்ன மாதிரி சத்தியமா உங்க இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷனோட ஸ்பீடுக்கு என்னால வேலை செய்ய முடியாது சார். அதாவது நான் ஜெயக்குமார்கிட்ட ஒன்று அனுப்புவேன், சார் ஒரு 5 மினிட்ஸ் பார்த்துக்க முடியுமா என்னதுயா அப்படின்னு கேட்டேன்னா, நான் உங்களுக்கு அனுப்பிச்சிருக்கிறேன், அதை பார்த்துட்டு கரெக்ஷன் சொல்லுங்க. சரி, கரெக்ஷன் பண்ணிட்டு திரும்பி பார்ப்போம்னு பார்த்தோம்னா கரெக்டர் நோட் திரும்பி வந்து நிற்கும். அமேசிங். அதாவது இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஸ்பீடான ஒரு இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன்ஸ்ல படிக்கிற உங்களுக்கு அந்த ஸ்பீடு வரணும்ன்றது தான் என்னுடைய விஷயம். அதாவது எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு லோகேஸ்வரி மேடம் நேற்று வந்தாங்க, 5 நிமிஷத்துக்கு ஒரு அப்டேட் இருக்கு. சார், திஸ் இஸ் அமேசிங், தட் இஸ் ஃபேண்டாஸ்டிக், திஸ் இஸ் வண்டர்ஃபுல், இட் இஸ் பியாண்ட் அவர் எக்ஸ்பெக்டேஷன்ஸ். எனக்கு வாட்ஸ்அப்பை பார்க்கறதா இல்லை வேலை செய்யறதா? வாட்ஸ்அப்பை பார்க்க நான் வேலையை எப்படி கற்றுக்கிட்டு. So அதையும் பார்க்க முடியாம, ஆனா she constantly updated me and Varadarasu was also there. And for this they have to have a supportive management. We thank the chairman of MVIT, Sri Dhanashekaran sir, Mr. S.P. Sukumar, vice chairman, Mr. Narayanaswamy, secretary, and the dynamic, most efficient and resourceful principal, Dr. Malaki. Of course, இதெல்லாம் சாத்தியமாகணும்னா அவருக்கு பின்னாடி ஒரு டைனமிக் டீம் இருக்கணும். அந்த டீமுக்கு வந்து ஒரு சரியான லீடர் இருக்கணும், தலைவர் இருக்கணும். நான் முதல்ல சொன்ன பார்த்தீங்களா, இது திரும்பி பார்க்கும்போதே வந்து அந்த தலைவர் வந்து மிஸ்டர் ஜெயக்குமார். நான் நிறைய டீமோட நிறைய இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன்ஸோட ஒர்க் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். அண்ட் அவர் இந்த மாதிரி எஃபிஷியண்டா வேலை செய்யணும்னா he should have had a wonderful team behind him. It is definitely not possible with a single person. இப்போ நாங்க இந்த ஈவென்ட் பண்றோம்னு சொல்லி கேட்டீங்கன்னா எம்பிகே பண்ணல. எம்பிகே பின்னாடி ஒரு 20-30 பேர் ஒர்க் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. அதனுடைய சக்சஸ் தான் இது. Then we thank, as I said, we thank all faculties, professors, support staff, and of course the person close to my heart, my students. Thanks students for the wonderful support, excellent support. ஆனா கவலைப்படவே இல்லை. அந்த சாப்பாடு போய் கூட நிற்கலாமா? சாப்பாடு வந்து நிறைய தான் வச்சுட்டேன். ரைட்? ஸோ தட் வாஸ் ரியலி வண்டர்ஃபுல். அண்ட் அந்த ஒரு வைப்ரேஷன் இருக்கு பார்த்தீங்களா நம்ம சீஃப் கெஸ்டோட ஸ்பீச்சில். அதாவது எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் அப்படின்றத வந்து ரொம்ப அழகா நமக்கு புரியுற மாதிரி சொல்லியிருக்காரு. எனக்கு புரிஞ்சிச்சு, ஆனால் இனிமேல் எனக்கு புரிஞ்சு புரியாதுங்க இல்லை, ஆனால் உங்களுக்கு புரியணும் இல்லையா? அந்த பாதையை வந்து அவர் காமிச்சிருக்காரு. இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு வழி, இந்த வழியை தேர்ந்தெடு. அந்த வழியை தேர்ந்தெடுத்தினா நான் என்ன கேட்கிறேன்னா, அந்த வழியை தேர்ந்தெடுத்துன்னு சொல்றாரு, அதனால அவர் பெனிஃபிட் ஆக போறாரா? இல்லை, நீங்க தான் பெனிஃபிட் ஆக போறீங்க. அதான் அவர் திரும்ப திரும்ப சொல்றாரு. அண்ட் இதில் வந்து நம்ம இதெல்லாம் ஈவெண்ட் நடத்தும் போது ஹரி சார் சொன்னார், அவர் வந்து ஸ்கூல் பையன் மாதிரி, சார் நான் தான் சார் வந்து ட்ராஃபி வந்து ரோலிங் ட்ராஃபி கொடுப்போம், நான் போய் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் அப்ரூவல் வாங்குறேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி கடற்கரை போகிறாரு. உடனே அடுத்த நாள், சார் நாங்கள் ட்ராஃபி நாங்கள் கடையில் இருக்கிறோம், நாங்கள் வாங்கிட்டோம், இதை அனுப்பிச்சிட்டோம். உடனே ஜெயக்குமார் சார், சரி அவர் முடிச்சிட்டார் சார், உடனே அப்டேட், திஸ் இஸ் த ட்ராஃபி ஃபைனலைஸ். அந்த மாதிரி தென் அவர் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இப்போ வந்து ஹியூமன் பாடி இருக்குல்ல, அந்த பாடி வந்து நிறைய பார்ட்ஸ் இருக்கு, lot of parts are there. ஏதாவது பார்ட் வேலை செய்யுமா பாடி நடக்கிறது, இந்த விரல் இருக்குமோ, இந்த விரல் இருக்குமோ, கண்ணு இருக்குமோ, காது இருக்குமோ, எல்லாம் இருக்கும். எங்களோட பிரெயின் இஸ் none other than my beloved Dudley Douglas. ஏன் இதை சொல்றேன்னு சொல்லி கேட்டீங்கன்னா, நீ ரொம்ப ஒதுங்கி ஒதுங்கி இருக்க அப்படின்னு. ஏன் ஒதுங்கி இருக்கிறேன்னு சொல்லி கேட்டீங்கன்னா, எனக்கு முன்னாடி ஒருத்தர் நிற்கும் போது நான் எங்க கவலைப்படணும். அவர் சொல்றது, ஓ நான் வந்து ஐபிஎஸ் சார் போய் பார்க்க போறேன், நீ வரலையா? இல்லை சார், எனக்கு இந்த மாதிரி இஷ்யூ, டோன்ட் வரி, ஐ வில் டேக் கேர். அந்த ஐ வில் டேக் கேர் தான் என்னை வந்து ரொம்ப பீஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இந்த ஈவெண்ட்டை நடத்த முடிக்க முடிஞ்சது. அன்பார்ச்சுனேட்லி எங்களுடைய லீகல் அட்வைசர் இன்னைக்கு பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ண முடியாது, டூ டு வேரியஸ் பர்சனல் ரீசன்ஸ். டாக்டர் மிஸ்டர் சங்கர்லிங்கம், he is the retired senior deputy director of ESIC and the legal advisor of Puducherry Human Resource Circle. எங்களுடைய மிகப்பெரிய பலம், எங்களுடைய மிகப்பெரிய உந்துதல், எங்களுடைய மிகப்பெரிய சக்தி யாரும் தெரியல, none other than SP டாக்டர் பாஸ்கரன். அதாவது அவர் சொல்ற ஒரே விஷயம், ரிமைண்ட் பண்ணியா முன்னாடி நான் வேற வேலையில மாறுவேன், ஆனா நான் வருவேன். அவர் கேட்கிற ஒரே ஒரு விஷயம், நான் ஜஸ்ட் ஒரு ரிமைண்டர் பண்ண, நான் will be there. So the biggest motivator for Pondicherry Human Resource Circle is Dr. Bhaskaran. And ஒரு நர்வ் சென்டர் இருக்கும்ல, எல்லாத்துக்கும் ஒரு நர்வ் சென்டர் இருக்கு. இந்த நர்வ் சென்டர் வந்து உடம்பு ஃபுல்லா இருக்கும், எல்லா உடம்புல இருக்கும், அத்தனை பகுதிகளில் இருக்கும். அந்த நரம்புல, அந்த ரத்த நாளங்கள்ல ரத்தம் போலன்னா நமக்கு என்ன ஆகும் நமக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கு. ஆனா அந்த ரத்த நாளங்களுக்கு பிரஷர் வந்து பல இடத்துல இருந்து வரும் இல்லையா? அந்த பிரஷர் எல்லாம் தாங்கணும். இது வந்து ஒரு படத்தை சொல்லுவாங்க, எனக்கு வேறொரு முகம் இருக்கு, அதை பார்க்காத நொங்குருவ அப்படின்னா பார்த்தீங்களா, அந்த மாதிரி. இது இந்த முகம் கிடையாது, நிறைய முகம் இருக்கு பின்னாடி. அந்த முகத்தெல்லாம் தாக்கு பிடிச்சி வேலை செஞ்சு எங்களுடைய கோஆர்டினேட்டர் லோகேஸ்வரி. என்னுடைய மூட் ஸ்விங்ஸ் பயங்கரமாக மாறும். ஆனால் அந்த மூட் ஸ்விங்ஸ் ஏற்ற மாதிரி she knows, she has traveled with me for almost 4-5 years and she knows what I think. ஸோ அதுக்கேற்ற மாதிரி அலைன் பண்ணிடுவாங்க. நான் எடுத்து செம்ம டயர்டு, அவங்க சொல்கிறாங்க, உங்களுக்கு இப்போ புரியாது, நான் பண்ணிட்டேன், முடிச்சிட்டேன், நீங்கள் கவலைப்படாதீங்க அப்படின்னா. பொறுமையின் சிகரம், பேஷன்ஸினுடைய மறுபிறப்பிடம். சத்தியமா எனக்கு அது இருந்துன்னா கடவுள்கிட்ட இன்னி வரைக்கும் நான் வேண்டியதுக்கு எனக்கு அது கிடையாது. அது யாருன்னு சொல்லி கேட்டீங்கன்னா, எங்களுடைய செக்ரட்டரி மிஸ்டர் வரதராஜன். நான் போட்டு அந்த வடிவேல் சொல்லுவாங்க இல்லைங்களா ஒரு படத்துல, அந்த மூட்டை பிடிச்ச போட்டு கொடுத்துருவாங்க, அந்த மாதிரி நான் கொடுத்திருக்கேன். அது எனக்கு தெரியும். ஆனா அது எல்லாத்தையும் பார்க்கிறது விடலாம். இந்த தலை அசைத்து அதுலதான் நடக்கும், அதுவே பட வேணாம், ஆனா நடந்துடும். And he has toiled with us for so long and he has done a wonderful job. எங்க வைஸ் பிரசிடென்ட் மிஸ்டர் ஹரிஹர பாண்டியன், நான் சொன்ன மாதிரி முன்னாடியே எந்த ஈவெண்ட்னாலும் he comes forward, he sees that he casts a stamp on his own. எங்க புவனேஸ்வரி மேடம் இருக்காங்க இல்லையா, அவங்கள பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அவங்களுக்கு வந்து you just tell me what to do, I will do it. You want me to go there, I will go. You just tell me sir, you relax, நான் பார்க்கிறேன். இதான் அவங்க எனக்கு சொல்ற விஷயம். So she made a wonderful job of attending to our president Mr. W. Douglas to invite the chief guest. Of course our treasurer, and he has also supported this event. எல்லாமே பண்ணுவாங்க, பார்த்து இந்த ஃபோன் அப்டேட் பண்ணிப்பாங்க. Of course he is busy with his schedules, he is traveling to Hyderabad quite frequently. இன்னொரு ஸ்பெஷல் மென்ஷன் என்னன்னு சொல்லி கேட்டீங்கன்னா, Mr. S. Balamurali, my president, joint president. You will not believe, he has got a very important personal commitment. He said, I have given you the word. Now varan. அவருடைய personal commitment தள்ளி வச்சுட்டு இங்க வந்து எங்களோட நம்மளோட உட்கார்ந்துருக்காரு. சத்தியமா அவங்க ஃபேமிலியை திருப்புவாங்க என்ன, அது எனக்கு தெரியும். Then of course, இந்த படம் காட்டுறதுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க இல்லைங்களா, அது என் தம்பிக்கு ரொம்ப கை வந்த கலை. மிஸ்டர் சேரன் கடை போட்டு நான் என்ன சொல்றேன், சார் டிவி ஒரு வரீங்களா அப்படின்னா, எப்போ ராத்திரி 9 மணிக்கு. ஆனா அப்பதான் ஃப்ரீ ஆகும். உட்காந்துருந்தேன், இதை ரைட்ல போடுறான், இது லெஃப்ட்ல போடுறேன். இன்னும் கேட்டீங்கன்னா, முதல்ல வந்த டிசைன் இன்விடேஷன்ல நான் படுத்து நான் பாடு 1.5 மணி நேரம் படாத பாடு படுத்தேன். அந்த இன்விடேஷனுக்கு எல்லாத்துக்கும் ஈடு கொடுத்து வேலை செஞ்சு எங்களுக்கு டெலிவர் பண்ணா. கமெண்ட்ஸ் ஆல் இன்ஸ்பிரேஷன்ஸ். தேங்க்யூ. நம்ம கிறிஸ் மாஸ்டர்ஸ்க்கு முன்னாடி எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் இருந்த மாதிரி இருந்தா இல்லாத மாதிரி இருந்த மாதிரி இருந்தது. ஆனா உண்மையில எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு முதல் முறையா அவங்க 2 பேர் பண்றாங்க. யாராவது உண்மையில it was so elegantly performed. There was no flaw and it was seamless. ஒரு விஷயம் தெரியுமா, உண்மையில சொல்றேன், அவங்கள்ட்ட ஒரே ஒரு நாள் 1 hour briefing தான் நாங்க கொடுத்தோம். அதுக்கு மேல சேஸ்வராஜ் சொல்றாரு, சார் நீ எதுவுமே எனக்கு brief பண்ணலையே. நான் அவர்கிட்ட சொல்ற ஒரே விஷயம், you can do, both can do it. I am confident about that. That is what I said. Yes or no? So I told them, we have the confidence in you. You can do, both can deliver. And ரொம்ப சீம்லெஸ்ஸா நடந்துச்சு அந்த ஈவென்ட். இதுக்கு இடையில வந்து இந்த காலேஜ்ல வேலை செய்யறது ரொம்ப கஷ்டம் இல்லையா. அது வந்து கோபு சார் அவங்க ஒரு ஸ்கூல் போய் டக்குனு கைட்டு விடுவார், நான் தான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அப்படின்ட்டு. ஸோ ஸ்கோரிங் ஒர்க் வந்து மிஸ்டர் கோபு took over and it was amazing work. Of course, I supported him today due to some change in priorities were there. And of course, our wonderful event coordinators, Ms. Gautami, Ms. Aarti, Mr. Balaji, Mr. Satish Kumar, Mr. Vignesh, Mr. Jagdish, and Vinod Kumar, Mr. Krishnaraj and Sayaram. இதில் முக்கியமான விஷயம் திரும்பி நான் சொல்ல வேண்டியது வந்து, நம்ம டீசர் for the event, it was prepared by whom, you know? They are the alumni of MIT. So, ஒவ்வொரு விஷயமும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, the power of your institution is right before you. உங்க கண்ணுக்கு எதிர்த்து இருக்கு. ஆனா, they know how much of pressure I give them, how much of work I extract from them. Right? ஆனா, if you withstand the pressure, you can reach great heights. Then, ஒரு புது முகம் எங்களுக்கு இன்னைக்கு கிடைச்சிருக்காங்க. அவங்க யாருன்னு சொல்லி கேட்டீங்கன்னா, சிவானி. Can you please raise Shivani? And she is my friend's daughter and she was supported in the photography for the entire event. அதாவது நான் வந்து கவனிச்சு ஒரு விஷயம் என்னன்னு சொல்லி கேட்டீங்கன்னா, சீஃப் கெஸ்ட் சார் நடந்து வராரு, இந்த ப்ரொஃபஷனல் ஃபோட்டோகிராஃபர்ஸ் அப்படியே இருக்காரு போவாங்க. அந்த ஸ்டைலை வந்து அவருக்கு என்னால் பார்க்க முடியுது. ஈவன் a professional allowance she was able to deliver that. Wonderful, thanks Shivani for that. Of course, சில விஷயம் விட்டுட்டு அப்படி திட்டுறீங்க இல்ல. We thank all organizations, participants who made this event possible by your participation. நீங்க இல்லைன்னா சுவர் இருந்தால் தான் சித்திரம் வரைய முடியும். ஸோ அந்த வாலா நீங்க இருந்து எங்களுக்கு சப்போர்ட் பண்ணதுக்கு thank you. And we also thank all the students of the institutions who made it possible here. Last but not the least, இந்த விஷயத்தை நான் சொல்லலைன்னா I will be failing in my duty. இன்னைக்கு உங்க முன்னாடி ஒரு HR ப்ரொஃபஷனலா நான் நிக்கிறேன்னு சொல்லி கேட்டீங்கன்னா, அது என்னோட தந்தையார். என்னன்னா, நாங்க படிச்சுட்டு பிஎஸ்சி கெமிஸ்ட்ரி முடிச்சுட்டு வெளியில வந்தோம். படிச்சது ரொம்ப ஃபேமஸான காலேஜ் சென்னையில. எதுன்னு சொல்ல முடியுமா? சத்தியமா இல்லை, பச்சையப்பன் கல்லூரி சென்னையில. The most famous college. In the way back in 1985, I passed out. அதுக்கப்புறம் எங்க அப்பா சொன்ன விஷயம், இதோட இருக்காது, இதுக்கு மேல போகணும். அப்பதான் மெட்ராஸ் ஸ்கூல் ஆஃப் சோஷியல் ஒர்க்கை எனக்கு வழிகாட்டினார். இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷனுக்கு இங்க படி அப்படின்னு சொல்லுங்க. அங்க படிச்சா இன்னைக்கு உங்க முன்னாடி என்னால பேச முடியும். அப்புறம் என்னோட ஃபேமிலி மெம்பர்ஸ், மை மதர், மை ஒய்ஃப் அண்ட் போத் மை சன்ஸ். அதாவது இந்த வீட்டில் போனால் ப்ரெஷர் இருக்கக்கூடாது. அந்த ப்ரெஷரை எடுக்கிறது நம்ம ஃபேமிலி மெம்பர் எடுக்கிறாங்கன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க, உங்களை விட ஒரு சக்ஸஸ்ஃபுல்லான பர்சன் முதல்ல இருக்கவே முடியாது. They were very, very supportive for me into the entire event throughout my team. Last but not the least, again, I thank the entire management of MIT and the entire team of MIT institution for their wholehearted support. வருவோம், திரும்பி வருவோம், அடுத்த MLPF நம்ம சந்திப்போம் என்று கூறி வணக்கம் கூறி விடைபெறுவது நன்றி.
Thank you so much, sir. So when we have a right captain to sail the ship in a right way, why would we worry about it? Sir, so PUHRC feels very much happy to have a president and a wonderful vice president, secretary, and the past president with us always. So thank you so much, and thanks to everyone for making this national level quiz festival a grand gala success. Thank you so much. Special thanks to our chief guest once again. Thank you.
மன்னிக்கணும், நெற்றிக்கண் திறப்பினும் குற்றம் குற்றமே. சாரி சொல்லுங்க, ஐ மிஸ் through the day.
Thank you, sir. Let's pay homage to our nation. Please rise for the national anthem. Join us in singing. Thank you.